The United States of America, often described as one of the most influential nations on the planet, continues to experience powerful waves of development and transformation in the 21st century. Despite political tensions, economic fluctuations, technological competition, and global uncertainties, America remains a country of innovation, reinvention, and resilience. The nation's current improvements span across economic revitalization, scientific advancement, infrastructure modernization. The ongoing progress of the United States is not limited to industry and technology. It extends into healthcare, renewable energy, space exploration, entrepreneurship, education, and artificial intelligence. The story of America today is one of strategic adaptation to global change, utilizing innovation as its primary engine for growth. This essay analyzes the major developments shaping America's present, examining how they contribute to the country's continued position as a global leader. Economic growth and stabilization efforts. The American economy remains one of the most powerful engines of global finance. Despite experiencing recession fears, inflation challenges, and shifting labor markets, the U.S. has shown remarkable resilience. Over the past few years, improvements have been visible in job creation, wage growth, industrial production, and small business express. Job market expansion. The U.S. labor market continues to recover, marked by consistent job creation and record-high employment rates in many sectors. Technology, healthcare, logistics, renewable energy, and construction are growing steadily. These sectors not only increase employment but create new career paths for younger generations. 1.2 Manufacturing revival. The U.S. government has launched major initiatives to bring back manufacturing from overseas. Semiconductor plants, battery factories, and high-tech assembly lines are being built, especially in states like Texas, Ohio, Arizona, and Tennessee. This revival strengthens supply chain independence and boosts local economies. 1.3 Inflation control and financial stability. Though inflation became a serious issue in recent years, strategic policy measures, combined with increased supply chain stability, have gradually brought inflation down. Consumer confidence is slowly rebounding, improving retail markets and housing activity. 2. Technological innovation and AI leadership. Technology is one of the strongest pillars of America's progress. Silicon Valley, research universities, private laboratories, and corporate innovators continue to push the boundaries of modern science. 2.1 Artificial intelligence advancements. AI development is booming in the United States. Companies like OpenAI, Google, Meta, and Microsoft are producing global industries. AI is reshaping healthcare, diagnostics, customer service, automated manufacturing, education, cybersecurity, national defense. These advancements keep America at the forefront of a global technological race. 2.2 Quantum computing. Quantum computing research, led by IBM, Google, and numerous universities, aims to revolutionize data processing, cryptography, and advanced simulation. America is investing billions into quantum research to maintain strategic global superiority. 2.3 Biotechnology and medical breakthroughs. The United States remains a leader in pharmaceutical innovation, gene editing technology, vaccine research, and advanced medical equipment manufacturing. Breakthroughs in CRISPR, cancer treatment, and personalized medicine reflect significant national progress. Infrastructure modernization. The U.S. infrastructure system, roads, bridges, railways, airports, and digital networks, is currently undergoing one of the largest overhauls in its history. 3.1 Transportation upgrades. Billions of dollars are being invested to modernize highways, repair old bridges, and improve public transportation systems. High-speed rail plans and expanded airport modernization projects are underway. 3.2 Digital infrastructure. Broadband expansion is a critical. Millions of rural households are now being connected to high-speed internet, transforming education, commerce, and telemedicine access. 3.3 Renewable energy and green transition. The U.S. is rapidly increasing its solar, wind, and hydroelectric power capacity. Massive wind farms, solar fields, and battery storage facilities are under construction. Electric vehicle adoption continues to rise as charging stations expand nationwide. 4. Space exploration. The achievements in this field reflect America's ambition to extend exploration to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. 4.1 Artemis missions. NASA's Artemis program aims to return humans to the Moon, establish lunar bases, and prepare for Mars missions. This represents one of the most advanced space initiatives in modern history. 4.2 Private sector innovation. SpaceX has revolutionized rocket reusability, reducing launch costs dramatically. Starship, the largest rocket satellite expansion. America's satellite networks, used for defense, communications, GPS, and climate monitoring, are rapidly expanding. This strengthens national security and improves global connectivity. 5. Education and research transformation. U.S. universities remain among the world's most prestigious, attracting researchers and students globally. Current improvements include increased investment in STEM education, expansion of digital learning scholarship and research grants. Industry-university partnerships. These strengthen national competitiveness in innovation, technology, and scientific discovery. 6. Strengthening national security and defense innovation. The United States continues to modernize its military, focusing on cybersecurity, advanced weapons systems, AI-driven defense, and global strategic partnerships. 6.1 Cybersecurity upgrades. With rising global cyber threats, America is investing heavily in national cyber defense systems and AI. Modern military technology innovations include hypersonic weapons, autonomous drones, next-generation fighter jets, and advanced naval systems. These developments secure America's role as a global military leader. 7. Culture, society, and global influence. America's cultural influence, through media, cinema, technology, sports, and music, remains immense. Social progress, public awareness, and activism continue to evolve the nation's identity. Hollywood and digital media. American entertainment is expanding globally on platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney+. This strengthens cultural influence worldwide. 7.2 Sports and international impact. The U.S. leads in global sports industries, such as NBA, NFL, baseball, and international athletics. 7.3 Diversity and inclusivity. Despite social challenges, the U.S. remains one of the world's most ethnically diverse nations, driving cultural strong diplomatic relationships and participates actively in addressing global issues such as climate change, international security, economic development, and global health. 8.1 Strategic alliances. Through NATO, the G7, and partnerships in Asia, Europe, and Africa, America continues to shape global policy. 8.2 Humanitarian assistance. U.S. organizations provide billions in global relief, supporting disaster recovery. America's current improvements reflect a nation committed to progress, innovation, and global leadership. Whether through technological advancement, economic growth, infrastructure development, or space exploration, the United States is continuously reinventing itself. The country's resilience in the face of challenges demonstrates why it remains one of the most dynamic and influential nations in the world. The American workforce is undergoing one of the most dramatic transformations in modern history. Automation, artificial intelligence, remote work, and new skill demands are reshaping the labor landscape. This shift is not merely a consequence of technological change, it is driven by societal evolution, economic restructuring, and the rise of new industries. 9.1 Remote and hybrid work revolution. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated a work model that has now become a permanent fixture in the American economy. Many employees have transitioned to remote or hybrid work structures, allowing increased productivity, reduced commute time, improved work-life balance, access to jobs across state boundaries, cost savings for employers and workers. Companies in technology, finance, marketing, and customer service have adopted hybrid structures as their new standard. This shift has reshaped real estate markets, reduced metropolitan congestion, and increased demand for digital collaboration tools. To adapt to automation and AI, millions of American workers are entering new training programs. The government, along with private companies, has launched reskilling initiatives focused on coding and software development, AI operations and data management, cybersecurity, advanced manufacturing, green energy installation and maintenance. These programs reflect America's commitment to workforce modernization and global competitiveness. 9.3 Rise of freelancing and entrepreneurship. The gig economy is booming. More digital content creation, online business, app-based driving and delivery, freelance programming, consulting, e-commerce, entrepreneurship. The expansion of online platforms and digital markets makes entrepreneurship more accessible than ever before. 10. Healthcare improvements and medical innovation. The U.S. healthcare system is large, complex, and rapidly evolving. Improvements in medical technology, digital health, and public health infrastructure show remarkable progress.